Hello, and thanks again for stopping by. Today we're going to do another comparison, side by side comparison of a Masters of the Universe original 1980s figure compared to Origins figure. And before you, we see the Stridor. Masters of the Universe Stridor over here on the right and the Origins on the left. And let's look at the 80s version first. We see He-Man riding along on Stridor. We see half war horse, half war machine. Stridor carries He-Man to victory. So we got some artwork is drawn on. He-Man is in attack mode. Stridor is riling up, ready to go. The background, not too much going on in the background. We see the moon is dark and it's kind of cloudy looking. On the Origins, we see He-Man charging in the battle. We see Fisto. We see Skeletor. He's on the Roton. We see Zor down there. We see a nice night sky. We see the moon in the back and something else going on. But we have no words on it. Just say retro play. And then we see Stridor on a nice big window box. Same with this. Obviously, Stridor in the 80s version is smaller. And this is what we see the weapons. We also, the Origins also came with a little diorama. And you can see that down here at the bottom. So, and I have one more. This one in the middle is the Super 7 Stridor. Came out a few years back when Super 7 still had the Masters of the Universe contract before Mattel took it away. So that's what Stridor looked like. They're way bigger figure. We have the helmet. He has a changeable helmet because you see, let's see if you can see the one that's on his head. And then you see one down here at the bottom. So there is some changes, and like I've said in the said before, I like when they do some remakes, but when you just go overboard, like now I have 3 Stridors. I mean, how many Stridors do you need? With the Night Stalker, so far is 2 because Mattel made one in the classics version similar to what you see there in the middle, and they also made one in the 80s. They haven't so far made one for the Origins line, but maybe they will. But it is nice that at least they're different in size. You know, you got a little color variant. Super 7 didn't use stickers like we see on the Origins and on the 80s version. Let's see if I can zoom in on it. They have some stickers here on his seat, on his saddle. You can see that. So that's different. Because Super 7 didn't do that. They made this little thing in here that looks like gears almost. It looks more mechanical. And Super 7 didn't give you the artwork. I think the artwork really helps make the packaging stand out. They gave you a nice window box, and that's the window box for the Matty Club figures. All the Matty Club figures came in a box like similar to that, to include the vehicles and the bigger the vehicles, animals, and the bigger figures came in a box similar to this. So you didn't get artwork like you did in the 80s and with the Origins line. But yeah, this is the my little side-by-side comparison, just so you can see the differences. You can see what's out there as far as Masters of the Universe and the different incarnations of the animals, the figures, and the vehicles.